¿Qué ha habido, racita youtubera y YouTube? Aquí de nuevo poniéndoles un video a mi canal. Gracias por visitar mi canal. Eh, Esta serie, o se podría llamar serie, no sé. Bueno, es sobre la campaña de Call of Duty Ghost. La voy a subir, pero subiré solamente las cinemáticas. Entonces, por lo visto el Sony Vegas no me deja poner videos muy largos, entonces tendré que poner por partes y editarlos todos juntos. Me voy a tardar mucho. También aparte pues no he acabado la campaña y más ediciones y todo eso, pues sí va a estar algo difícil, tardado, laborioso. En fin, bueno, espero que les guste. Dejen su like, suscríbanse por favor. Me tardo mucho para hacer esto, para que pues no vea mejoras en el canal. Igual con los montajes, no he visto mejoras. Pero bueno, eso es cuestión de tiempo, no es de un día para otro. Entonces pues espero que les guste. En los siguientes videos de las campañas no los voy a seguir comentando al principio y todo eso, simplemente los voy a poner y ya. Y pues nada, que la disfruten, al igual que yo también lo disfruté. Y ni modo, adiós.
But the enemy's numbers were too great. The 60 were cut down to 15. They wouldn't last another night, and the enemy knew it. Under the cover of darkness, they evacuated the hospital, sending only one of their own to lead the way. The rest returned to the line and took up positions beneath the bodies of their fallen brothers. As they lay in wait, the blood from the dead poured over them. The sand stuck to their skin like a shroud, changing them, anointing them. When the enemy drew near, the remaining 14 rose out of the desert sand. They were like hunters that couldn't be seen, using stealth their enemies couldn't defend against. When the men ran dry of ammunition, they used their blades. And when the blades ran dull, they used their hands. When the dust and sand had settled, only one of the enemy had survived. He was picked up in the desert, wandering aimlessly, traumatized. He expressed warnings to others of a force so menacing and unbeatable, it could only be described as supernatural. He called them ghosts.
And this really happened. So the legend goes. Come on, Dad. You don't honestly believe that story's true?
Yeah, I do. Come on, let's head back to the house. Let's go. Shake a leg.
Oh, little tremor there.
Those things used to freak the hell out of your mother.
Another one?
Yeah, we'll get a couple more of them before everything settles down.
Wind's starting to pick up, too. Dad?
Let's just get to the house. Make sure nothing got damaged.
What's happening?
Odin. It's Odin. To the house, boys. Now!
Careful!
It's not an earthquake!
What are you talking about?
You boys get to the house and stay there. I'm going for the truck.
But Dad!
Just do it, son!
Come on, Logan! What the hell is going on? This way, Logan! Climb over! It's not safe out here! Get inside! What the hell is Dad talking about? What's Odin? Come on!
Odin Control, the orbital weapon's got a successful test fire ping.
Roger, Mosley. Tracking weapon, dry fire signal.
Hey Baker, here's our ride. Let's head in.
Payload, this is Odin Control. Ready to receive.
Odin Control, we're heading back to debrief the new crew.
Roger. We're prepping airlock C. Shuttle is in final docking sequence. Payload, 10 meters. Begin rotate. 5 meters, payload. 2 meters. 0 your rotation delta, payload. Mosley, airlock C is ready for arrival.
Capturing. Talk back is barber pole. Begin retract.
Copy, payload.
Pressurizing airlock. Oh, I'm really looking forward to going home. What's it been? 3 months?
Payload, we have hard dock. And you're parked. Nice driving.
Hey, Baker, give me a hand with the unload.
Unloaded!
Odin Lane, repeat contact.
Come on! Baker, this way!
On the shuttle! There's an enemy foothold on Odin Control!
We need to move it!
Damn it, Odin Control, we are taking fire!
Look out! Shoot him!
No! Para! No!
Houston, they're Federation! They've broken the truce!
Odin Control. Odin's kinetic rods are readying for launch. This is not a simulation.
We can't let them take control of Odin.
Odin Control! Federation forces are now crew launchable!
Baker, look out! There's more of them!
Odin Payload 1 uploading. Targeting Los Angeles. Locked. San Diego. Locked. Phoenix. Locked. Targeting Houston. Locked. Targeting Miami. Locked. Odin targeting solutions are verified. Rod feed engaging. Estimated casualties
Odin's firing!
over
We're
27
uploading
million.
more targets to payloads 2, 3, and 4. Houston, what do we do?
Odin Control, we have no choice. We're scuttling the station. I'm sorry, Mosley.
Copy, Houston. Baker, we need to
Initiating in 10
move!
seconds. All crew, get to a secure area.
Storage is
Station
reinforced. Follow
detonation.
me.
In 3, 2, 1. Odin Control. Odin Control, are you copying?
Houston, it's Mosley. Baker and I are still here. Holy shit.
Copy, Mosley. Odin targeting on payloads 3 and 4 have been aborted. But payload 2 is still sequencing. Targeting locked. San Francisco, Denver, Kansas City, Chicago, Washington, D.C.
We're not done, Baker. Let's move to Odin and bring it down. I don't think we're making it home, Baker. Atlas main, how many degrees off axis to destabilize it?
23 degrees port or aft. But remote RCS systems are not responding.
23 degrees. Dump that tub in the ocean. Help me get this open! Hey, power's off, Houston!
Ignite those RCS fuel lines!
You heard him, Baker! Fire!
23 degrees. That's it. That's enough to drop it into the atmosphere. Specialist Mosley. Kira. We have LOS with the crew of Odin Control. Repeat, loss of signal with Odin Control.
Truck! We have to find him! Get across! Quick! Keep running! We can get through this! Through that house! We gotta jump! Jump, Logan! Get him off ground! Get up here, Logan! Just keep running!
We gotta get out of here! You're gonna be alright, son! Hold on, boys!
The Federation's rise to power had started years ago. When the great energy-producing deserts were destroyed, the world powers that depended on them collapsed. And in their wake, the Federation began to rise. The Federation united all of South America under one banner, and devoured everything in its path, as it moved relentlessly to the north. After turning Odin against us, the Federation stood on the doorstep of America, poised for the kill. They thought we were weak, crippled, prey, waiting to be taken. We fought hard. We fought well. We fought them to a bloody stalemate. And here, just beyond the craters of no man's land, we find ourselves in a defensive war against a more powerful enemy.
Viking 6, you there? Hesh. Logan.
Copy. Yeah, we're here. Go ahead.
Reports are coming in. Dallas got overrun last night. Command wants another sweep of the wall ASAP.
Shit. Any survivors? Sorry I didn't wake you. Thought you could use a sleep. Wait. Listen. Hey, I just got something. Grab your gear, let's move. Team 2, are you near our position?
This area is restricted to military personnel.
is us, Sergeant.
Attacked by the Federation. All supply rations have been suspended until
Right,
further notice.
stay.
Again, all supply rations.
Come on, let's go find the old man.
All fobs along the wall. Sit round.
I heard about the attack. You boys okay?
Confirm sit round.
Always. Walk with me.
Dad, they're executing civilians.
I know. Their recon teams round up scavengers, drifters, hoping to find a way into the city. It's how they took Dallas practically overnight.
So how can we help? Dad,
Listen, you boys. You're the only thing I've got left in this world.
Dad, listen.
But you're also the only ones I can trust.
Hey, look. Whatever it is, Logan and I, we're ready.
You two are going to no man's land.
Wait, for real?
We've been on the defensive for far too long, so I'm sending you outside the wall. You'll link up with a recon team, gather any intel you can on the enemy, and get your asses back here.
So where in no man's land are we going?
Somewhere you know better than anyone. You're going home.
We call it no man's land. Span of destruction between LA and San Diego, created when Odin was turned against us. The beaches and surf breaks of my own childhood were now mined and abandoned. Dad told us few men got to operate in no man's land. It was too dangerous, too unpredictable. If he was sending us out there, it must have been important to him. Still, I couldn't help but think this was another one of his tests. A lesson he was trying to teach us. Okay, looks like we're good. Beginning sector scan. Contact. Enemy patrol approaching from the west. Do not engage. Let him get closer. Get ready. Do it.
That guy's mask.
So nice you could join us. Rourke, what's the matter? You look like you've just seen a ghost. You won't get anything from me. Well, that's too bad then. Nah, you didn't think it was going to be that easy, did you? Oh, no. You and me got a lot of catching up to do. Move everything to Firebase Charlie, including him. Operation Homecoming will proceed on schedule.
Firebase Charlie. Operation Homecoming.
Viking, what's your position? You boys better double time it or you get left behind.